Namaste. Welcome to Yoga for Chronic Fatigue. This practice you can either do on the mat, or you can stay in bed or on a couch or a recliner as well. If you are on the mat, you can bring a pillow and a blanket. This practice is going to be pranayama, which is breathing, and meditation. So we're going to start by getting comfortable lying on your back. So go ahead and make your way down. And get comfortable. If you are on the mat, go ahead and start with your knees bent and open up your feet as wide as your mat and let your knees lay on each other. And I'm going to wait for my blanket so you can watch my breath in my belly if you would like to. So we're going to start with our breathing. So place your hands on your belly. Close your eyes. And I want you to breathe through your nose. So deep breath in through your nose, letting your belly expand so your hands should rise. And then on your exhale, slowly out through your nose and let your belly deflate. So you might envision a balloon. When you inhale, you're blowing up the balloon, belly expands. And on your exhale, you're letting the air out of the balloon, and the balloon is decreasing. So focus on your breath a few times. Deep breath in. And slowly exhale. And the reason why we're focusing on expanding and contracting the belly is because we're trying to get your diaphragm involved in this deep breathing. Because most of us only use like 25% of our lung capacity. And most of our organs in our body are just starving for that oxygen. So we're going to bring that oxygen all through our body. Great. So we're going to continue with the breathing exercise, but we're going to change it up a little bit. So this is a 3-part breath. And there are different variations of 3-part breaths. But the one we're going to do, I want you to envision pouring water into a glass and how it fills up from the bottom to the top. And then when you pour the water out, it empties from the top to the bottom. So that's what we're going to do with our breath. So we're going to inhale, filling up the bottom to the top. So the bottom being our belly. And then let your ribs expand out to the side and then fill up the top of your chest. And then when you exhale, think about emptying from the top down. So emptying from your chest, your rib cage, and your belly. So put your right hand on your belly and put your left hand somewhere higher, either like on your heart or on your chest. And let's try this 3-part breath a few times. So inhale, belly, rib cage, chest, and exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Try it again. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Now, if this feels really awkward to you and just really like you feel like you're not doing it right, it's perfectly fine. It takes a lot of practice, but just know that you're doing your body good taking these deep breaths. And we always want to go slow. So let's try a few more. So inhale, let your belly expand, rib cage goes out to the side, chest fills up. And on your exhale, chest lowers, rib cage comes in, and belly relaxes. Nice. Try a few more on your own. Great. Now we're going to head into our meditation. So I want you to get as comfortable as possible. You can get a blanket. You can use an eye mask. You can do whatever you need to do. Put on some socks to get comfortable. You can stretch out your knees or keep your knees straight. Hands can be at your sides or on your belly. Just be comfortable. And this meditation is just observing. We're going to observe different parts of our body without judgment. It's very important that you're observing your body as a neutral, objective observer and not judgmental, not judging, and without emotion. So start by observing your skin. You might observe your skin on your forehead, on your nose. And we're doing this all mentally with our eyes closed, by the way. So you're envisioning your skin on your cheeks and your neck, and your shoulders, your arms, your hands. The skin on your back and your chest, your belly, your hips and your torso, your legs. Envision the skin on your feet and your heels, your toes. And think about the muscle in your toes, right beneath your skin. Think about the muscle on the bottom of your feet and the bottom of your toes. Think about the muscle around your ankles, your shins, the muscle in your calves, muscles in your thighs, the muscles in your hips, muscles in your waist, in your belly, muscles in your back that are protecting your spine and your spinal cord. The muscles around your shoulders, shoulder blades, the muscles in your chest, the top of your shoulders, the muscles in your arms, the muscles in your neck, and all your little facial muscles, the muscles in your mouth, your tongue, and your eyes, and your forehead. Now let's go a little deeper and think about and observe your bones. Think about your skull. And think about your vertebrae. It goes all the way down from your back of your skull all the way down to your tailbone. And all your ribs that are attached. Think about your shoulder joints and all those bones. And the bones and the joints in your elbows and your wrists, all your fingers. Moving to your hip bones. Your seat bones, your thigh bones, your knees. Moving down your shin to your ankle bones and joints. All the bones in the feet. And lastly, we're going to observe our organs. So observe all your internal organs in your torso. Again, not judging, just observing. It could be your bladder, your ovaries, your intestines, your stomach, your liver, gallbladder, pancreas, your heart, your lungs, your brain, all of these organs working together. And take a moment here and maybe pray, thanking God for all the wonderful things He's given to you in your body. And I encourage you to lay here as long as it feels comfortable for you. And if you're ready to end, you can bring your hands to your forehead, to your heart. Namaste.